and welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Matt.
And I'm Kiki.
And today we are looking at a story called The Hawk and the Hen.
Oh, the hawk and the hen. Those are two different types of birds, right? One of them is a predatory bird, and the other is a bird that we would find on farms. So, Matt, do you have any interesting bird stories?
Yeah, I have a story involving some birds.
Okay.
So I was at a restaurant that had outdoor seating. So we were sitting outside under a tree, and we were celebrating my friend's birthday. So someone had brought a nice cake for the birthday, and it was in the middle of the table, and we were all, we were going to eat the cake after we finished dinner.
Right.
Well, while we were eating dinner, from the tree above us, where there were birds sitting, some poop came down and landed on the cake.
Right on the cake?
So we couldn't enjoy the cake. And then after we threw the cake away, shortly after, another poop landed right here on my shoulder. So it was not a great birthday party.
No, I'm sorry to hear that for your friend. Well, I have a really cool bird story, and it involves a falcon. When I was younger, I had the chance to experience feeding a falcon. So I had one of those bird gloves, right? The big, thick leather gloves. And I had a little piece of meat. So a falcon is a type of predatory bird, right? So its handler would release the falcon, and it would fly towards my arm and land right on my arm and eat the meat. So that was really cool.
That's a lot cooler than my story, I've got to say.
Well, today our story involves a hawk and a hen. What do you think is going to happen?
I'm not sure, but I think we'll find out pretty soon when we get into our story after this.
A hawk often saw a pretty hen on Earth. He wanted to make her his wife. One day, he flew to her and asked her.
Welcome back. Our story today is called The Hawk and the Hen. Matt, can you tell us, what is a hawk?
Okay, so a hawk is a bird of prey. Now what that means, a bird of prey, is a bird that eats other animals. So in this case, a hawk is a bird with large rounded wings, and it's usually dark in color. So the hawks can see really well, and we can even say when someone is really watching you, you can say they're watching you like a hawk. So just like a hawk does when it's in the sky, watching these animals that it's going to grab and eat.
Wow, that is a scary bird. But having a hawk and a hen doesn't fly like a hawk does. In fact, a hen is a female chicken, okay? So usually we see hens on the farm, and they're usually walking around pretty slowly, and their bodies, they're really rounded. So I would say they're not great runners or anything like that. So thinking of a hawk and a hen, I really wonder what's going to happen in today's story.
I might be thinking that the hawk might be trying to grab the hen.
Oh, no, I hope not.
We'll see.
Well, let's start with our story. A hawk often saw a pretty hen on Earth. He wanted to make her his wife. One day, he flew to her and asked her. Oh, so it turns out the hawk doesn't want to catch the hen. He actually likes the hen.
Right, he likes her so much, he wants her to be his wife. So a wife, it's a person who is married. It's a woman who is married. So they have gotten married. They said, do you want to marry me? Yes, I do. And then they've gotten married. And in this case, the man would be the husband and the woman would be the wife. So when the hawk says to the hen, I want you to be my wife, it's a way of saying, I want to marry you.
Wow, so this is really different from what we originally thought was going to happen in the story.
That's right. I would have thought that, a hawk being a bird that eats other animals and a chicken being a sort of slow bird that's on the ground, I would think that would be an easy catch for the hawk and maybe something he would want to eat. But instead, it turns out that he wants to marry the chicken. So that's quite different than my expectations of a hawk.
And I really wonder if the hen is going to be scared of the hawk. So we're going to take a break and we'll find out what happens in part 2.
The hen said yes. However, she had one condition. The hawk had to wait for her to grow wings like his. The hawk had no problem with that. Then, the hawk gave the hen a ring. He told her to take care of it. The hen was very proud of the ring, and she put it around her neck.
Welcome back. So we have just started our story, The Hawk and the Hen. And before the break, a hawk saw a pretty hen and he asked her to be his wife. So we're going to find out what she says to him after he asked her that. The hen said yes. So she's going to get married to him.
Right.
However, she had one condition. The hawk had to wait for her to grow wings like his. The hawk had no problem with that. Okay, so she's got this one condition. A condition is something that must exist or something that must happen before other things can happen. So in this case, her condition is that she needs to grow wings like him. So a chicken with wings like a hawk, she needs to have this before she can marry him.
Well, Matt, so does it seem like the hen wants to marry the hawk?
I think, well, I have never seen a chicken grow wings like a hawk. So I don't know if she's really going to do that.
Well, speaking of wings, a wing is something, a part of the body that is on an animal or an insect that allows it to fly. So we know birds have wings, butterflies have wings, and even bees have wings. But don't forget, airplanes also have wings, right? So we know that different types of birds, their wings are shaped differently. And like Matt, you mentioned, the hawk, he has a bigger wingspan, a rounder wing, right? But chickens have a different shaped wing. And we know that there's no way a hen is going to grow wings like a falcon. So what's going to happen?
Yeah, so I think the hawk, she's asked the hawk to wait until this happens, but really this will never happen.
But she said yes.
So he's going to be waiting forever.
He doesn't know that it's never going to happen. Well, what's going to happen next? Let's find out. Then the hawk gave the hen a ring. He told her to take care of it. So the hawk is really committed to this hen. The hawk really wants to marry the hen. So in order to show how much he wants to marry her, he's given her something.
Given her a ring. Okay, so a ring is a circular band, often made of metal, that is worn around a finger. And oftentimes we use rings to show, a commitment or a promise about something. So when people are getting married, they might have an engagement ring when they first agree to get married. So in this case, it seems like maybe the hawk has given the hen an engagement ring. She should wear that to show that she has promised to marry someone.
And sometimes a ring can also be between friends, right? It could just be a symbol that you guys are good friends and you want to have this loyal relationship, a good relationship with each other. Now, the hawk has reminded the hen to take care of this ring, okay? He specifically said, take care of this ring.
Okay.
So, let's see what happens. The hen was very proud of the ring, and she put it around her neck.
Okay.
So she receives this ring from the hawk, and she likes it a lot.
Yeah.
Usually rings are pretty, right? So she's very proud. She wants to show off this gift that has been given to her by this hawk. So she's proud. When you're proud of something, you're very happy to show it off. And you're also very proud to be given this because somebody likes you so much that they want to give you this ring, right?
Yeah. And so she's put it around her neck, which is a bit interesting because I also find it interesting that a hawk is giving a ring to a chicken because neither a hawk nor a chicken have fingers which they can wear a ring on.
Right.
So she wears it on her neck.
Which kind of makes sense because now that you mentioned it, she doesn't have anywhere to wear it. So she could put it around her neck. So a neck is a part of the body that connects the head to the rest of our body. And that it includes all types of mammals, reptiles, any living being has a neck, okay? And sometimes a neck can also be used to describe the neck of a bottle, right? Because the neck is a narrower part. So usually, just like our necks, it's more narrow. So I think that's the only place the hen would be able to wear the ring.
Yeah, so in this case, she's actually wearing the ring like it's a necklace. So a necklace is a piece of jewelry that someone wears around their neck. So her ring has kind of become a necklace.
Well, that is the end of part 1 of The Hawk and the Hen. Join us again to find out what happens at the rest of the story.
A hawk often saw a pretty hen on Earth. He wanted to make her his wife. One day, he flew to her and asked her. The hen said yes. However, she had one condition. The hawk had to wait for her to grow wings like his. The hawk had no problem with that. Then, the hawk gave the hen a ring. He told her to take care of it. The hen was very proud of the ring, and she put it around her neck.
Hi, I'm Tina. 我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 hen， 名词，母鸡。I have a hen that lays eggs every day. 我有一只天天下蛋的母鸡。Lay 指的是下蛋或者是产卵。下一个单字 wife， 名词，妻子、太太。它的复数形式是 wives。Mr. Jackson has a beautiful wife.Jackson 先生有一个漂亮的妻子。下一个单字 ring， 名词，戒指。Larry bought a big ring for his wife. Larry 买了一枚很大的戒指给他的太太。最后一个单字 neck， 名词，脖子、颈部。The scarf looks good around your neck. 这条围巾围在你脖子上很好看。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 A makes B 加名词 A 让 B 成为什么 Make 在这里表示使成为使变成，它的三态是 make, made, made。 我们来看看这个例句 My boss made me the leader of the team。 我的老板让我当这个团队的领导者。下一个文法 A tells B to 加动词A 叫要 B 做某件事情。 Tell 的三态是 tell, told, told， 在这里有指示或命令的意思。我们来看看这个例句 The teacher told us to finish lunch quickly。 老师要我们迅速吃完午餐。最后一个文法 Be proud of 加名词，为什么感到骄傲，引以为傲。Proud 指的是骄傲的、得意的。这边要注意它的后面所搭配的介系词是 of。我们来看看这个例句。George is proud of his son. George 为他的儿子感到骄傲。以上就是这一课的重点单字跟文法，我们下一课再见喽，拜拜。
Hello everyone, my name is Winnie.
Hi, I'm Carolyn.
Hey, I'm Josh.
And today we are playing Guess the Bear. Now, there are 2 cards and each card has 2 sentences with a word or a phrase replaced by the word bear. Now, whoever guesses the word correctly gets the point. Now, Carolyn, Josh, are you guys ready?
I think so.
Okay. First one is a noun, 1 word, okay? First sentence. Excuse me, in what bear is Taipei 101? Second sentence. Sally went in the wrong bear and got lost.
Direction.
Very good. The point goes to Josh. Okay, so excuse me, in what direction is Taipei 101? Sally went in the wrong direction and got lost. It's okay, Carolyn. You can still catch up. Okay, this one's harder. It is a phrase with 2 words, okay? First sentence, Tom likes to bear with his friends. Second sentence, let's bear at the park and play tag.
Hang out?
Very good! Okay, nice. Tom likes to hang out with his friends. Let's hang out at the park and play tag. I thought you were not going to get that, but you got it.
I wasn't sure.
Oh, you have to have confidence.
Yeah, I thought it was go to.
So how did you know that it was hang out though, and not like play with or something?
I don't know. It just seemed to fit the best.
Okay,
It just
yeah,
seemed
yeah,
to fit the best.
Yeah, okay. And you got direction.
Yeah.
How did you get that?
Well, it's first when I was thinking place, like suburb, because it was a landmark. But then the other one kind of led me in that direction. So,
I see what you did there. Okay,
like
very good. Well, so you guys each got a point, which means it was a tie.
I'm all right with that.